First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Yahweh is the name of who this world ignorantly calls God. Yahweh Shai is the name of who this world ignorantly calls Jesus. Bahashem means in the name. Rakah means spirit, and Kodash means holy. And that's all in the Paleo Hebrew. Okay? Also want to give double honors to the elder bishops and apostles of Great Millstone that taught me the truth, right? The gospel. But today I wanted to make a quick video, and I'm going to pretty much go into how, hey, we see all these news articles going into Israel and Palestine fighting, but we know that World War III, right, those nukes are not going to be hitting America, hitting nowhere, till the mark of the beast is fully established, right? There's not going to be any nukes hitting the earth till the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, which they're going to put in your body, right? Your hand, your head. Till that happens and it's made mandatory worldwide, hey, we're not going to see any nukes go off, okay? Because there's a certain order to prophecy, and certain things have to happen before those nukes go off, okay? Let's read a couple headlines here because, hey, I've been keeping an eye on this since Saturday when this hit. Because as the scriptures say, man, this thing came out of nowhere, right? I woke up Saturday morning, I checked the YouTube channel, see what the brothers were posting, and I see this, man, Israel and Palestine. And I'm like, God damn, right? I saw this, I'm like, damn, just like that, right? Just like that, exactly how the scriptures say. Let's just get that preset just to get it started. Peace and safety, right? Because these people over there in Israel, right, this is what they were thinking. Okay, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1, it says, But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then a sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Right, and that's exactly what happened to these people over there in Israel. Right, they got gangbanged from the sea, from the air, and from the land, right? Hit with the triple entendre, okay? And these people over there in Israel, they were just straight chilling, right? They didn't know this was gonna happen. They were just out there with their family at the park, doing whatever they do, right? Peace and safety. And out of nowhere, that destruction came, that judgment came, okay? There was a video of you had these Palestinians, coming in with those gliders, man. They were coming in with those gliders like this was Fortnite or something, like a video game, just flying in the air with those gliders, the machine guns out, right? Taking these women they were taking these women hostages that were at a rave festival. Okay, you had these women over here just dancing, right, fully on acid at a rave festival. Okay, enjoying their lives, as they say, right? Free women, we're free, we can do whatever they want. Okay, they out here enjoying themselves, and out of nowhere, boom, judgment. Okay, you have a Palestinian with a gun on your head. Okay, and you best believe, hey, there's videos already coming out. These women showing up dead. These women showing up raped because this is war, right? As it says, in those times, you're gonna hear of rumors of wars and war, famine, pestilence, plagues. But this is just the beginning of sorrows, right? This is just the beginning, and it's only gonna get worse and worse as it goes into an Esdras. Just like a woman when she is giving birth, right? Those pains, those labor pains, the plagues are gonna be the exact same way, right? Getting worse and worse and worse till that kid comes out, right? And that kid is going into Yahweh Shai. So going into all these things, right? The last event is those nuclear missiles, man. Those nuclear missiles. And before that happens, the mark of the beast has to be fully established. And let's get into that. Let's go into the classic Revelation 13 and 16. Right? All of you brothers should have this scripture memorized by heart because this is the main one we're looking forward to. The mark of the beast. Okay, and let's start at verse 16. It says, and he causeth all, right? Every single person on earth is going to be tried, right? You're going to have an option. Take it or don't take it. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? And when you look into that word mark, it goes in the Greek, it goes into karagma, something they're literally going to put in you. Let's actually bring that out right now. Let's actually bring that out. I haven't brought that out in a while. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. You go into that word mark, right? Charagma in the Greek. It means a stamp, an imprinted mark. Okay? Thing carved. You go into the root and it says karax, right? It's gonna be with a pale or stake, a palisade, right? And this is going into the delivery device that they're gonna put into you, right? The syringe. It's like a pail, right? You look up a pail, it's like a piece of wood, okay? And that's going into the delivery, um, the delivery of how they're gonna put that mark in you. The chip is gonna be through that syringe, the karax. But ultimately, it goes into something that's being put in you, okay? And that's the chip, right? That's the chip, which we see it coming, slowly but surely. We see it coming, okay? And it says, once again, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Right? Without this mark, you're not going to be able to partake in society. You're not going to be able to go to your Costco, your Walmart, your Super Saver, your Hy-Vee, okay, and buy just a piece of chicken, right? You're not going to be able to go just buy a 24 pack of water. Nah, because you're going to need the chip for everything. It's going to be your digital identification. It's going to be your wallet. It's going to be your health insurance. It's going to be everything, okay? And it's going to be in that chip, right? That's the great hour of temptation, the great hour of Jacob's trouble. And this has to happen before the nukes. Because if you go to Revelation chapter 14, right? Revelation chapter 14, start at verse 9. It says, let's see. Start at verse 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, right? And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have not rest day nor night. Who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Okay? And this is going into how they're pretty much gonna be turned into a potato crisp, right? They're gonna be turned into a piece of dust, completely obliterated through those thermonuclear missiles. Okay, because that's what's coming to America is thermonuclear missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles, nukes. And what it's talking about right here, them drinking of that wine of wrath, right, and being tormented with fire is, hey, if you take that mark, you're ultimately gonna get destroyed, right? You take the mark, there's no chance at salvation at that point. You marked yourself for death, and you're gonna catch a nuke or two. Let's go to Revelation 19, and it says the same thing, right? Let's see if I can get anything here. Um, yeah, 19 goes into it in right here. Verse 20 says, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire, burning with brimstone. Right, and that lake of fire is going into America. Right, when we're up in those chariots, it's gonna look America's gonna look like a lake of fire due to those nukes, man. Completely making this place a desert. Okay, and if you want to get a precept on that, let's go there. Let's get that Jeremiah 49. Let's get that. Jeremiah chapter 49. Let's get it in 50, actually. And this is all going into Babylon, Edom, around the coming destruction. Right? Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 39, it says, therefore, the wild beasts of the desert with the wild beasts of the islands shall dwell there, and the owls shall dwell therein, and it shall be no more inhabited forever, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Right? This place is going to be a complete desert, a complete wasteland, and no one's going to ever live again here. Right? It's going to be an example. It's going to be a sign of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh's powers. right? Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai's power. And no one's going to ever live here again, right? Verse 40 says, as God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, right, and the neighbor cities thereof, right, what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? They got destroyed by fire, right, completely wiped out. And it says, saith Yahweh, so shall no man abide there, neither shall any son of man dwell therein. Okay? And that's ultimately what's coming, right? That's what's coming. But before that happens, right, the point I wanted to establish, let's go back to Revelation 19, is that mark, right, these people have to take the mark first. As it says right here, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast and them that worshipped his image, right? These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. So these people have to take the mark first, right, worship that image, and then, right, they're going to receive their judgment. And then those nukes are going to come. Okay, because everything in Bible prophecy it has an order, and that's how we measure the time diligently, right? We measure the time through the prophecies. We know that we're at the end times. We see all these earthquakes going on. We see this right here, right? This could be the catalyst, right? The beginning of this World War III, because as it says, there's going to be rumors of war. This is rumors of war, or if anything, it's already war, right? But Lord willing, Abaratazah, this kicks off and we really start seeing the big boys come in as it's been prophesied, right? We see Russia come in. As it says, the least of the flock shall draw them out. But let's see, man. Let's see, right? Let's see. We just know that as soon as we see Russia in there, it's game time, man. As soon as we see Russia in there, the mark of the beast is right around the corner. You best believe. Well, hopefully this was edifying. I just wanted to get a couple scriptures going into that. How, yeah, we see all these things happening, but hey, Mark of the Beast has to be implemented worldwide first, and then we're going to see the news drop. So hopefully this was edifying. With that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakak, and double honors to our bishops and apostles of Great Millstone that tell me its truth. Shalom to you, like Shalom.